Hello, 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 people, and welcome to Hardly a Memory. If you are new here, before I get rolling, please do the YouTubey things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it. I know that there's a lot of people here that used to follow my blog years ago, Garden of Vegan, and there are more people who would uh, watch my YouTube channel if they knew it existed. And doing all those YouTube liking, subscribing things helps the algorithm for people to find me. So if you could do that, that would be great. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can do lives, and that's much easier to do than trying to do recorded videos because I am no good at the whole editing, splicing thing. I have a lot of things I have to learn. Anyway, welcome to Hardly a Memory. And I started this channel years ago. It had a different name, and it was more about our family and just in our kids. And we have several kids who have disabilities, and it's kind of about that. I'll put some links in the description box about that are from some other videos, one by SBSK and one by Patrick Shepard. SBSK did a video on us. I think we're at 5 years ago now, 4 years ago, something like that, about us, and it was really fantastic. It's been watched like 1.5 million times or something like that. It's really great. And then there's another one, a documentary that was done by Patrick Shepard about our family that aired on the big screen right when COVID hit. So he took it out of there and put it on YouTube for people to watch free. Um, but now my channel has changed, and it's about walking through a diagnosis of memory disorders, things like Alzheimer's and dementia and those kinds of things. Um, if you watched here before, you may remember that back in April, Dean had some weird neurological event. And when he came out of that, he had lost a lot of memory. And over the course of the summer, things have continued to snowball, let's just say that, since then. But over the course of the summer, we have done a lot of testing and assessments to try to figure out what's going on, and we have confirmed several things, and um, none of it's great. And those results have caused us to make some long-term decisions for our family that we weren't really expecting to make for another 5 years or so. We had a 5-year plan that Dean and I came up with back in January before any of this happened about becoming empty nesters. And we were great. We were ready for it in 5 years. We weren't really ready for it right now. And it's a complicated process for us to become empty nesters. We still have 5 kids at home who all have disabilities. And by kids, I mean adults. The youngest is 17, and and then we have three 20-year-olds and a 24-year-old at home. And you can't just, when you have kids with significant disabilities, you don't just become an empty nester. It's a big, long, huge process. And so we decided we would really needed, we, not that we really want to, but we really needed to move this process forward much faster. Dean and I are needing some time to empty nest together while we can both enjoy it together. And so that's what we're going to do. We've had several big meetings over the summer, and we had 2 big meetings this past week. One is with the agency who's going to house some of our kids and what that's going to look like and how and all of that. And we got this ball rolling. And the other is that on Friday we signed a purchase agreement for a new house that Dean and I are building back in a different town than where we are right now. And it's going to be just Dean and I living there. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited about empty nesting. I have been full-time parenting 24/7 for almost 38 years, and I'm tired, getting tired. The last 6 months has been a lot. I'm feeling it. My body's feeling it. And I've been probably the most stressed I've ever been in my entire adult life. Is what it is. And knowing the changes that are ahead for our family is a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about, going from having 5 really busy people in our house to just us. And making sure that we're doing it all right and making all the right decisions and getting every little piece to the puzzle in there. But we're moving forward. So by July, all this process takes a really long time. It doesn't happen overnight. Even in an emergency situation, it doesn't happen overnight. You never want to have to make these decisions like this on an emergency basis. You want to take your time, make sure you've got everybody's needs met, all the boxes are checked, do it right so it works, okay? By the time all that is done, we will be at July or August of 2025. And then at that point, Dean and I will officially be empty nesters. So yes, those of you who asked about a post the other day, yes, I am starting to market our current house. It's a large family's dream, this house. And if that large family has multiple kids with disabilities, this house is for you. I can't even describe it in a little short video. And also maintain some privacy. So that's what's happening. Lots of changes coming for the Spring Ellingson family, more than I can even, there's probably some I can't even figure out right now. I don't even know. So that's where we're at. Hardly a Memory is changing. Our family's changing. Our dynamic is changing. Whole life's changing. Lots of change. It's going to be rough. It's going to be emotional, but we're here for it. So that's what's coming. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with me for a few minutes so I could give you that quick update, let you know what's going on, and I'll be back soon. Bye.